Hi friends, I am Thiruchitrampalam. This channel will get you all the technologies knowledge that falls under Java like J2EE, Spring Boot, Spring Cloud, Spring Data JPA, Spring RESTful Web Service and microservices. Um, we will see each and every technology in detail. Let us start with Java. Let's get into the video. In this session what we are going to do, we are going to see what is a class and how do we define a class, and uh, how do we execute and get the output from a class. So let me start. Class is nothing but it is a blueprint, or we can call it as a template. So unless and until we create an object, it is just a template. So here class is defined using the keyword class and followed by the name PRO, and here I have declared few variables. These variables we call it as the instance variable, short, long, int, byte, float, double, char, boolean. These are all the variables, instance variables. It's been declared and initialized with values. And PRO, there is a method called PRO named. There is a method named PRO which is nothing but a constructor. Constructor is used to initialize all the data members of the class. Here I didn't do any initialization within the constructor anyway, here I have printed the value, printed the text inside the constructor. And then we do have a method called add method. It does some data manipulation. it receives an argument, and it adds with the instance variable. So here the method name is add method. It receives an argument a and it adds with the instance variable I, and it pass it on to the it put it in the AB variable. So AB variable has been returned, the return type. So here the return type is int. The access specifier is public. And then there is a method called main. In this method we define public static void main. The reason we define static before creation of any object, if you want to call a class, then we need to, if you want to call a method, then we need to make sure that the method should be defined as a static. We create an object for this class PRO. This is a reference variable, and then we have used a new keyword and then the PRO constructor. And we assign with this object reference variable dot whatever the instance variable we get the output. We just print all the outputs, all the variables using the we just print using the system.out.println. Here system is a class and out is a variable, output variable, and println it is a method. Inside that we just we have written some text, and then object is nothing but the reference variable of the object PRO, reference variable of the class PRO. So object dot instance variable yes, obj dot yes. So which applies to this other variables. We print in all the variables, and then we call the method add method, object dot add method. Now we are going to run this method. We are going to run this program, and what do we see? We do see the output. Inside the constructor all the variables got printed, and here we call the method and it got 105 the output. So now we have seen what is the class, and it got the class it got executed and we got the output. In further session we will go with other topics. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.